Hello everyone to join this session. So in last session we discussed about our CRUD operation. Okay, so how to do select, how to do update, how to do delete, how to do insert. So all these operations we learn. So in the today's session we are just going to manipulate the different operations on select. Like we want to extract the name match. Then after we have to create the name end with. Okay, so kind of filters we we are going to create now here. Okay, so we are just going to perform operation on select only. Okay, so now let us discuss one by one what operations we gonna do. So let us create first method for for exact name match. Okay, so we have to create methods. Whatever the employee name match, then after we have to return that specific employee. So simple copy this our code, what code we have written for the find employee. Okay, so I'm going to copy this code. Uh, shall I written? Okay, so I will write. So list of let us call methods. So public list of employee find exact employee by name string name we are passing name. Okay, then after what we have to do, create one list. So return list of employee list is equals to new array list employee, and at the end return list. Okay, so boiler code is ready. Now let us write a query. Okay, so let us write a query. So simple, let's first write string SQL is equals to select star from EE1 where ename is equals to question mark. So now we are fetching from ename. Okay. Then after what you can do, create a resource block for closing the automatic the connection and the statements. So here let us write connection con is equals to my connection dot get connection. So first get connection we have created. Okay, so connection has created. Then after prepared statement, PST is equals to connection dot prepared statement and SQL. Okay, so now we have passed the S SQL as well here. Okay, so now convert, let us process the question mark. So once it is done, then we are processing the question mark. So PST dot set string one, and what we want to pass there, we want to pass ename. Okay, so ename we are going to pass. Then after here we are going to create result set. Result set rs is equals to pst dot execute query. So execute query, it means we got the temporary memory. From temporary memory, let us fetch the data. So while rs dot next, in the rs.next, let us fetch the data. So let us create one employee. E is equal to new employee. One new memory has created. So employee set ID rs.get int column index first. A dot set name rs.get string column index second. E dot get address rs get string column index third e dot set salary rs dot get double four. Okay, and then after once it is done, then simple we are going to add to the to the list. Okay, so now our method is now ready. So let us call from the main function and just we are calling and we are passing the ename. So exact name we want to find. Okay, so now comment out this exact name we want to find. So system.out.println new employee operations dot find employee by ename. We want to find any parag information is there. Okay, parag information. Yes. So there are two parag information is there. So two it's written. So kind of filter we done. Okay. So because of the ename. So now let's see Sagar. Sagar is there. Yes, Sagar is also there. A. There is no exact name A. Okay, so it's written nothing. Okay. So I hope the first function is clear to everyone. Now, let us create the another type of function. This is known as name start with. Okay, so we know that like operator we are using in the SQL. So, percentage percentage T. It means a name start with T. That name should be start. So this like operator now we have to use. Okay, so now in this code, what we have to do, we have to fetch the information start with. Okay, so again, same what you have to do, you have to copy the code and just paste. And here we will write find find by ename start with. Okay, and here we will give any prefix from which you want to start. Okay, then after we are going to change the query. So query is like select star from EE1 where ename like and the question mark. Ename like the question mark. Now after that we have to process the question mark, but we will process the question mark in different way now. Okay, so first and ename. So here instead of ename, what we can do here prefix and prefix start with. So name start with and the prefix at the end we are adding this our like operator that the name will suppose whatever we are giving. So this percentage. So whatever a details you have inside in your database that will be come to in your output. So now save the code. Now everything we have written now comes to in our main and call the next method new employee operations dot find employee by start with prefix p. Now run p information. P is coming. A yes 1. T no. A no. Okay. D no. Okay. So U U yes U is there. Okay. Now next function let us create the same. But now here, this is a start with. Now we filter with the name ends with. Okay, so end with again you just need to wait, change the function name and the operator. This you just need name, ename, and end with. Okay, so here we need to be give to the suffix. It means suffix, and now here instead of this also suffix, and here we are going to give to the percentage. Okay, so now end with. Okay, so end with a, end with c. Let us check. So now call from the main new employee operations dot find name end with a. Sorry, find end with a. So now see how many a's end with information we have. So we have one r. Now you can see guys t I no a start with end with a. Okay, so this is end with. We can turn. Now you want anywhere. Okay, so inside in the operation you want anywhere. So just you need to be at the in front of the string only. So anywhere of the part. So copy the code and just we need to be change the SQL query. So string any part. Okay, so instead of this we will write here part plus and the operator. Find ename containing containing. Okay, now save the code. Now comes to main new employee new employee operations dot find containing a. Now if I run, I will get the information, all the information a contains. Okay, so this is if you want to iterate, so we can iterate through new employee operations dot find containing a dot for yes is a south. Yes. Now if I run the code, you can see a containing only you, containing p. Clear all of you? So this is now if you want to see the between, okay, so between the two salaries, so we have the salaries range. So let us find the salary range as well. Okay, so we can give the salary range. So how to do that? So copy the same code. Now we want to find salaries. E salary between two values. Okay, so now let's see salary between two values. So again, copy the code, just query will change and the types of parameters will change. Okay. So now here we'll give name find by e salary between. Okay. So here we are going to give parameters like double mean, comma, double max. So two parameters we passed here. Then after select start from E1 where E salary between question mark and question mark. So how many question marks are here? Two question marks are here. And now let us process the question mark. So pst dot set double. First question mark is belongs to mean and second question mark pst dot set double. Second question mark belongs to max. Okay, so now it is done. Now comes to the main. 2.2, 8.2. Okay, so let's see data is coming or not. So new employee operations dot find employee between 2.2 comma 8.2 dot for yes is equals to system dot out dot println lambda function we are using. Now if I run the code, I can get the employees in the same range. Okay, now 9.2 employee is not coming. If I add 9.2, let's see employee is coming or not. So now I'm going to run the code. Okay, so I hope these practicals are clear to all of you. I hope you understand how we are going to use this. So please practice this. I'm going to share with you the code file to everyone. So make sure you have to practice this. Okay. So thank you everyone for joining this session.